the Midway family.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive up? Walk up? We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here as we're going to have to adjust the old scoreboard here for sure, but we'll get that done while we talk and get us all set up. But
guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Right. And yeah, man, that was quite the game. That was a good one to start things off with. We can hope for a good one here as well. Lady Cats have played Rocky Mountain twice. Again, on paper, we've talked, I think, more than any other game we talked about. This one was one where we said these guys match up exactly the same, and then the Lady Cats have come out and really done a great job against Rocky Mountain. So
I got to switch stat sheets.
And it's I
mean, I practically memorized these guys, though.
Right. Well, and it's a tough act to, beat a team 3 times, and that's exactly what the Lady Cats are going to need to do here to make it to that championship game against the Lady Chiefs, is come out and do what they've done really good. The thing I think I've noticed the most is Lauren Bassett, one of their leading scorers. They've really shut her down both times they've played her, forced her into taking some tough shots, tried to make it more on someone else. That Haley Grandelin, she came in, had a really good second half against the Bobcats there for their regular season finale, and a tough game there. So seeing how they do defensively, I think that's going to be one of the biggest things. I won't spoil any keys here, but that's one of the big things. So the girls have to, they've got a big order here. Don't want to look past it to be looking to playing the Chiefs. And see what they can do here in the semifinal game. But Kev, what are you ready for?
Sure.
Some stats
here.
Well,
I'm at loss because I've used the key twice already this year. And so I'm going to say race to 51.
Yeah, there you go.
Playoff
okay.
ball.
All right.
No, I think a couple things I looked at. If you want to go through the stat sheets and just watching these two teams play twice this year already, we talked about Cooley. She's going to get those shots up from 3. If she gets hot, she hasn't proven to be hot, but I think she's got the green light from her coach to shoot. There's probably a reason why, I would assume.
Right.
I'm going to guess she banged some of those down in practice. So she's got the green light to shoot. Being aware of her, not letting that affect the game would be one for me. Number 2, I think we see our girls, they're aggressive to me. Our girls are pretty aggressive. They're physical. We match up very well with a lot of teams just because of our size in general. If you look at the 5 that are out in the court when they play, there's not somebody you'd say is like the small one out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And even so, you talk about Logan Farrell goes out there and runs 500 miles an hour and just goes no breaks the whole time.
Right.
I think that's going to be a key for the Bobcats is to stay aggressive, but you got to keep out of foul trouble, especially in a game like this. You're going to need all your players if it gets tight. And then I'm going to give a shout out a little bit to Paisley Logan. She's been playing good ball lately, and she's one that can come in for Charlie Charlie's proven to be a good three-point shooter for us, but there's really no drop-off when she comes in as a freshman and plays. And I've really seen her confidence grow here in the second half of the season, so I think that would be a key for the Bobcats is when Charlie comes out, there's really no drop-off down, I guess what you call the bigs. So.
Right. And those are your Edward Jones Keys to the Game presented by your financial advisor right in Thermopolis, Travis Winger. Go check him out. Go ask him some questions. He loves it, and he'll give you some great advice. So appreciate Travis Winger always sponsoring our Keys to the Game. And I agree. I actually was just bragging on Paisley to somebody today when we were talking about the games about how well she plays, and she's going to be a fun one to watch over the next several years when if she stays at it and keeps playing, because man, she plays fast and pretty agile for one of the bigger girls. So
from what I'm told, her mom was a heck of a ball player back in the day.
Well, and her aunt as well. Yeah, both. I think they both played for Wind River. So
yes, they did,
and won some championships, I think, with them as well. And her sister was a college or her aunt was a college coach as well, and has done some good things. So definitely, it's in the blood for sure. So, but I agree. We've talked about it too, Kev, that. Really who else is going to step up, and it's always been by committee. I think if they can keep doing that, along with JC keeping up her gameplay, Cam keeping up her gameplay, and then by committee the rest of the way, man, that really pays off, because any of them that do come in off the bench that maybe lack in the height of some of the other girls, they make up for in pace, because man, they fly around, they play super fast, and they're sure fun to watch. So this is the Wild Today pregame show. We're gonna get a quick break here, get a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back after this.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back here after we wrapped up the Wow Today pregame show and getting ready to announce the starting lineups here. This one I was able to get right into because I remember them from last week, so unless something changed, I'm going to run through these pretty quick. Number 5, Casey Cooley, again, their three-point shooter. Keely Christensen, number 11. Number 21, Haley Grandelin. She was the one that gave us the most fits last time we played them. 25, Lauren Bassett, and then freshman, number 33, Sawyer Bassett. Again, she does a lot of work on the boards, does Sawyer. Lauren Bassett, for the last couple years, been their high scorer. For your Bobcats, Lady Cats are not going to decide to change up the lineup. They're going to go with the tried and true here. Number 3, Chloe Owsley. Number 4, Logan Farrell. Number 10, JC Owsley. Number 13, Cameron Farrell. And number 30, Charlie Slagle. So, yeah, be excited to see how this game goes. Again, I think it's been one where Lady Cats have come out and tried to make a stance right away. And again, just like our Bobcat team, I think starts out with their defense, and then that leads to some good offense. So see what we've got in store here, see if some shots drop a little earlier for the Lady Cats than they did for the Bobcats. So JC Owsley and Grandelin will start off with a jump ball. The other nice thing about playing a team that we just played is I'm not having to learn new names to run through this. The eyes don't get to enjoy the game a little bit more than darting down to the paper. Grandelin wins that jump ball, gets it to Christensen, up to Cooley up the top of the key. Christensen rocking some face wear there, face guard. Cooley with that 3 right away, and Logan Farrell runs down at the long defensive board. I don't think Logan Farrell ever gets tired. She just goes 100 miles an hour the whole time. Cam with it now. She gets it to Logan. Logan drives baseline. Now JC Owsley all the way around the top of the horn to the top of the key. Now back to Cam, back to JC. JC long 3. No good. Halfway down though. Good rebound by Chloe Owsley. Gets blocked by Grandelin. Ball gets knocked around. Kick out to Cam. Cam's 3. Off. And air ball goes out of bounds.
Whoops. Logan flying in there for that rebound.
Yeah, she did. You can just, each day of regional basketball, you just feel the tension go up a little bit more. Sawyer, she's going to blast through, kick out to Christensen. She shoots a 3, up, no good. Rebound by Sawyer. And up and in for 2 for Sawyer. So Bobcats are going to have to deal with her for the next several years.
Yeah.
And she is, she's actually been their point guard last couple games. JC Owsley drive in, her shot's up, no good. Grandelin comes down with the rebound and gets it to Cooley. Cooley going to bring it up the near sideline. Gets it to Sawyer, now over to Christensen. Down low into Grandelin. Too strong, but there was Sawyer again, but Logan knocks it out of her hands. Long pass, tried to get it up to Chloe, but Cooley's there to steal it, and then Chloe knocks it out of bounds off of her arm. And so it'll go to the Grizzlies. 90 seconds by here in this first quarter. Lady Cats trail 2-0. Ooh, they're going to have to call out those screens as hard as Chloe was coming off of that one. Oh, inside to Grandelin, left hand layup up and in. A little too easy for Haley Grandelin there, who definitely gave the Lady Cats fits in the second half, especially last time they played. I think she got in foul trouble in the first half. Cam with it up to Charlie up the top of the key. Back to Cam, good head fake, drive in. Oh, loses the ball. They're going to call it off of the Lady Grizzlies, though. Stay with Lady Cats. They get them set up here. Cam will just toss it out to her sister up the top of the key. Now to JC. The wing tries to get it inside to Charlie. Ball gets knocked out by Lauren. Cooley with the pass to Lauren. Left hand layup up and in for Lauren. And kind of what we talked about at the beginning, you know, don't want them to get off to a fast start. Some of their big scores, and so far.
There's 6 more points scored in this game than there were at this point in the boys' game.
Kick over to Cam. Cam drives, gets to a double team, tries to find Chloe, backdoor cut, get a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Cats.
A little sloppy out there with the ball.
Well, and I think Cam was expecting Chloe to cut, and Chloe just kind of stayed where she was at. Cam threw it to a spot in the zone, but kick out to Logan. Logan kind of has to Odell it, but she gets it down, and now to JC. JC has Chloe kick out, gets it to her top of the key, now to Cam. To JC. JC directing traffic all over the place here. Kick back and forth between Cam and JC. JC gonna drive in, tucks the ball, shot is up and in.
Good, powerful move.
Yeah, Lady Cats on the board. Kind of tucks it like a running back and then clears out and finishes. Over to Christensen. Christensen inside to Grandelin. Good defense by Charlie. Oh, Lady Cats can't quite come away with the ball. Lauren Bassett gonna drive left-handed. Good defense by JC. And ball's gonna go out of bounds off of Lady Cats. Good defense there. Inside to Bassett. And Charlie comes over to help.
Charlie just gets there a tad late.
But I will say the one thing I noticed the Lady Cats are remembering is that Lauren Bassett's left-handed, and so JC's done a great job of cutting that move off first. Yeah. That foul was Charlie's, her first. Free throw for Lauren Bassett is up and good. First one. And with that, Paisley Logan will come in for Charlie. Makes it 7-2. Lady Cats trail by 5. Stays that way. Cam kind of
the flat-footed rebound.
Yeah, shockingly the ball comes to her. Gets it to Logan.
Got it.
Down the 3, and that's huge. She struggled from behind the stripe there. Makes it 7-5. Grandelin with it now. Nowhere to go with it, and Paisley Logan comes away with it. And then she's going to get fouled by Haley Grandelin. Right out of the corner of my eye, I catch Coach Farrell doing her best Tiger Woods fist bump in the air.
I missed that.
Yeah, she loves when her young freshmen come in and play so aggressive, and that foul's going to be against Haley Grandelin. That's any of the young girls coming in off the bench, just playing hard and fast. Pass to Paisley. Paisley over to Logan. Can she make it too? No, a little too strong.
Good pass.
Pass over the top of the rim. Paisley now left-hand pass out
Step
to
back.
Cam. Oh, off. And good to see. Oh, Logan, she comes in. She's standing out of bounds, though, as she's hanging on to it. I think had she been able to not take that step back, we would have got a jump ball, but it would have went to Rocky Mountain either way. And, Logan steps in front of it, but can't hang on to it. Almost was too fast for that pass. Causes another pass, and that pass by Gardner goes out of bounds as Sawyer was on the bench.
Lady Cats causing some chaos out there right now.
And Paige Jones, she'll come in for Chloe. Paige kind of getting banged up in the game yesterday, taking a couple charges and hitting the floor. JC with the 3 up and in.
That looked good the minute it left her fingers.
Yeah, it did. Makes it 8-7. Now Bobcats take their first lead. Oh, and then Paisley, she comes over and a little too aggressively steps in the way of Sawyer.
Gives the old hip check.
Carson Ivy, she'll come in. She's another young one that'll come in and fly around. And Paisley Logan will come out after picking up that foul. Paisley kind of has a tendency of stacking up fouls at times, so I think the Lady Cats have learned, like, get her out after a foul and protect her a little bit. And then there's Carson Ivy. She comes in and is aggressive, gets the ball, gets it to Cam.
What in the world?
Paige. Paige with a layup. She just gets hammered again, hitting the ground. Not going to make the layup, but, man, a hard foul.
And we got blood over here.
Carson Ivy hitting the ground. And that foul, seeing here who that one's against. I think it's against Christensen. Send Paige Jones to the line.
I think she got banged up when there's that tie up over there.
Yeah,
when
loose
ball.
Yeah, she dove on the ground and
she heads to get.
For any of you that want to see the action on the whole court, you might want to talk to Wild today about getting us 2 cameras and we can keep one on each end. And Paige makes the first of her free throws. because there was a lot of action happening down on that end of the court.
After the ball was flying this way.
While then Paige Jones is going up and makes, man, all over. Can't quite finish, and then Logan Farrell picks up a foul on Cooley. The team's third. 3:12 left in this first high action quarter. Haslam in the ball game for the Lady Grizz as well. And then there's Logan doing what she does so good. She just is so quick to get to it. And then Chloe Housley, she's hitting the floor. Sawyer Bassett trying to hang on to it. Grandlin with it. She doesn't want it. Gets it to Cooley. And now a timeout by Rocky Mountain. 3:02 left in this first quarter. Lady Cats lead 9-7 over the top of Lady Grizzlies in this semifinal regional matchup. We'll be right back after a timeout and a breather for us as well.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
All right, and we are back here.
I think this first quarter has been sponsored by Drowning Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's exactly where we're at right now.
No kidding.
I'm not going to do a screamer yell. I can't do that. It's not in my vocal range.
Not in the repertoire.
Nope.
All right, 3:02 left in this high-action first quarter between these two teams that know each other really well. For sure played, I think, 4 times last year, and now for the 3rd time this year. Cooley with it. Kevin Simpson calling for a carry.
Looked like it.
No call. Sawyer Bassett with it. Gets it to Grandolin.
I got to watch out. All the Rocky Mountain people are behind me.
Blocked shot there by Logan Farrell as Cooley tried to get off a 3. And a 2-on-4. And Cam tries to drive in, hits off the bottom of the backboard. Haslam comes down with the rebound. Pass up ahead to Gardner. Gardner,
man.
Pass, and then Chloe Owsley, she goes to get it, and Sawyer's going to knock it out of bounds. It's always funny to watch the coach talk to the ref that was the furthest away from the call.
Right.
To ask him what happened. The ref just shook his head and said no. 2:26 left in this one. In this first quarter, Paige Jones with it. She's going to drive baseline. Kick back out to Cam, to Chloe, to Carson back in after a little nosebleed. And then Sawyer Bassett picks up a steal. Paige Jones steps in, rips it out of her hands to Chloe, and bank. Oh, I thought it was going to be a bank 3, and then we're going to get a foul called, I think.
On Paige, I think. No, 3.
Against Chloe.
Man.
So,
this is a hyper-aggressive game by both of these teams right now.
But exactly what you said, right? Like, Thermopolis is an aggressive team, and Paige Jones comes in and, you know, as a young sophomore and just rips it right out of the senior's hand. Shot by Bassett is up. Oh, man, all around the rim. No good, but Haslam's there to get the rebound, and then Carson Ivey just rips it away from her. So no jump balls in this game. It's just going to be grab and tear away. So Carson Ivey, she's going to step in.
Oh, yeah!
3. Carson Ivey over
with the roll.
Front of the rim, shooter's touch. She didn't need those few drops of blood to get that one to go in. Oh, and then an extended arm there by Cooley. Could have been an offensive foul, but they're going to let them play here. And Cooley, she's going to have a chance at a 3. That shot's up, no good.
Same
rebound by a couple of Lady Cats. Good save there by Cam to get it to Paige. Paige up ahead to Chloe. Chloe to Carson. Oh, I thought she was going to do the heat check. To JC. JC. Oh, I tried to steer it in with my head. No good. Paige Jones comes down with the offensive board, though. And then ball gets knocked out of her hands, but Sawyer hit it. Paige dove for it, but she kind of did a volleyball slide and didn't put her hands out, so never touched the ball. And Chloe Owsley will come out. Logan Farrell in for her. So Paige, Logan, Carson, the Chaos Sisters. Logan with it, gets it back to Cam in the corner. Under a minute left to play in this first quarter. 12-7, Lady Cats lead. Kick over to Logan. Logan, she's going to shoot the 3, too strong. Oh, Carson right there. Wasn't expecting it to come off. That darn pad off the bottom of the backboard causes more missed rebounds. And Cooley, she'll come back in. She'll come in for Haslam for Rocky Mountain. 43 seconds left in this first quarter. Sawyer Bassett with it, gets it to the middle to Lauren.
Man. Oh, big time dribble.
To Grandolin, now back to Bassett. She'll drive the right hand, and Paige Jones is going to get the reach foul.
And I don't think she needed to do that. We had 2 Bobcat defenders doing a good job of keeping in front of her.
Right. And that'll be team's 5th, so that'll send Lauren to the line where she's 1 of 2 so far in this ball game. First one is good. Makes it 12-8. I think Bobcats at one point were down, was it 6-0?
Yeah.
So they've gone on a 12-2 run. Second one for Bassett is up and good as well. Makes it 12-9. Lady Cats lead by 3. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Pass goes through Logan Farrell's hands. She's able to run it down. Gets it to JC. Back to Carson. Now to Cam. 20 seconds left in the quarter. To Cam. High post to JC. She's going to get a 3-second violation.
She had a good high-low there, too.
Yeah, well, she'd been calling for the ball a long time, so it's hard when you're open to get out of there or to recognize it. You don't see it called very often, but so usually. Oh, and then there's Carson Ivy flying up to get a steal. Gets it to JC. No panic there. To Cam, to JC. 8 seconds left. Now they need to run a play inside to Paisley.
What a bucket.
Man, tough.
Oh, and knocked out of bounds by Logan Farrell.
Yeah, she just is good around the rim. Like I said, it is going to be a treat to watch her play for the next 3 years. 1.8 seconds left. Cooley's not even going to try to get a shot up. She's going to let the time go up. You never know. They could have got a goaltend. It would have worth knocking it up. Bobcats lead by 5, 14-9 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
All right, and we're here getting ready for second quarter action as Grizzlies will start with the ball. Lady Cats stay in their man-to-man defense. Christensen with it, gets it down to Grandolin. Paisley Logan doing a great job on her. Back out to Grandolin from Bassett. Cooley, Christensen with the long 3, up and in for her. Makes it 14-12. And Lady Cats bring the ball down. Cam with it, cross court to JC. Now to Cam. Cam has that 3 if she ever wants it, but she's hanging on to it, waiting patiently for a different shot. Cam now to Logan. Back to Cam. Now to JC. Grizzlies in that 2-3 zone. Logan Farrell looking for it at the high post. Oh, Chloe looked for to JC. Back to Cam. JC with it. Cross court to Logan. Logan in the corner. Oh, tough pass inside of Chloe. Chloe gets amongst the trees. She's going to have a 3 up, no good. JC goes up high, tries to get the rebound. Ball gets knocked out of her hands by the Grizzlies, so it'll stay with the Lady Cats.
JC was wide open on the backside.
Yeah,
there.
Cam needed to get one dribble into the lane to get a good look at her, and she would have had a wide open on that opposite block. Cam with it, gets it to Logan. Out to JC. JC, tough cross court to Cam. Back to Logan. Chloe at the high post to JC. Good head fake. 15-foot jumper, no good. But there's Cam for the offensive board, and then she's going to be fouled by Sawyer. That'll send Cam to the line for 2.
Yeah, good strong head fake there.
Yeah, it really was. And that'll be first one on Sawyer. Cam now with the first free throw, up and in. No hesitation in that one. Catch and shoot. Makes it 15-12, 6:32 left. Second one for Cam is good. Makes it 16-12. Lady Cats up with that 4-point lead. Bassett now with it. She drives in. Right hand scoop and score for Lauren Bassett. 7 points for her so far for the Lady Grizzlies, half of the points. Nice pass inside to Paisley. Paisley through traffic again. Her shot goes up, hits the ground, no call, and Logan's going to pick up. I would bet you that 70% of Logan Farrell's fouls happen about 80 feet away.
Yeah.
And for some reason, one of the Rocky Mountain fans were really mad at me.
I think you just got stared down by a 10-year-old with bunny ears on.
That's the second one on Logan, so she'll come out of the ball game. Ball off of Grandolin's foot. Not a kick, just dribbled off. And ball on the ground. We're going to get a jump ball between Cam and Sawyer, or Paige and Sawyer. And Gardner, she'll come in for Sawyer.
Didn't know Rocky Mountain's mascot was a rabbit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
I don't know what's happening over there.
6 minutes left in the half. Got a 4-low call coming for Lady Cats. See if they can get some different looks here. Oh, there she was too. Oh, there she is. Oh, if they throw her to the hand she's showing, she's going to have a look at it. Paige Jones, drive baseline, pull-up jumper. No good as Grandolin just stays up. Cooley now with the ball. Gardner streaking down the far side, but Carson Ivy's right there with her. Bassett on the side to Cooley. Cooley with the scoop and score. And that'll tie it all up at 16. So both teams having a little bit of runs here for through this game. Paige Jones going to drive baseline again. She's going to be fouled on that one. Really didn't have anywhere to go. Kind of got bailed out on that one. Oh, they called a foul, actually.
Yeah.
I thought they just...
They called that on 25.
And that'll be on Lauren. That'll be her first, team's second. Paige Jones needs somebody to pop up to the top of the key. There she goes, cross court to JC. Now to Carson. Carson's gonna step into the three. That shot's up, no good. Cooley. Cooley now needs somebody to step over, and then Lauren Bass gonna get an easy bucket. Lady Cats transition defense on that one, not very good. Down 18-16 now in this one. Cam with it. Cross court to Paige. Paige gonna drive baseline. Nope, one dribble now. The high post to Chloe. Oh, I really wish they'd look inside just a couple times just to try to throw that pass in there. JC's doing a good job of showing her which hand she wants him to throw it to. Right there. Cross court, tough one to Cam. Oh, it should have been a push foul. Oh man, threw some traffic.
Dipsy-do.
And Cam with her first bucket in the ball game. Ties it up at 18.
Just a little dipsy-do.
And Gardner now with the ball. She'll drive baseline. Carson all over her. Chloe Alsey's going to get a steal, and ball's going to go off of Grandolin. Sawyer will come in for her sister Sawyer. Haslam, she's going to come into the ball game as well. She'll come in for Cooley. So here's a chance for Lady Cats as Rocky sits two of their seniors halfway through the second quarter. Maybe take advantage here a little bit if they can. Logan with it. Lady Grizz in the 3-2 like they've shown most of the season against the Lady Cats. Cam with it now. Cross court to Carson. Back to Cam. Cam's going to step into the three. A little strong. Oh, look for a shooter's touch. Ball's going to go off of Logan Farrell. And Bassett Cooley in real fast.
Yeah.
Maybe he looked out there and was like, oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Just
and
a quick
Paisley,
breather.
yeah, Paisley Logan, she'll come in for Chloe. 18-18 is the ball game. Sawyer now gets it to her sister Lauren at the middle of the key, middle of the court, that is. Haslam now with it from Cooley. And we're going to get a travel as she faked a pass, drug her foot. that's where I've seen growth again from a lot of these freshmen. But Carson Ivy plays really solid defense, but she's gotten to where she's been a little less aggressive, not just go after the ball, just keep them in front of her. It's a good job. Cam now with it. Gets it inside to JC. There's a good move by JC. Shots up, no good. There really no contact going to be called inside today, it doesn't look like. Logan's got to be careful, not pick up that foul. Does a great job against Christensen. It looked like it was going to be an easy layup. Cooley now with it. Christensen even had a head start. Carson gets her hand in there. Oh my gosh, shot up, no good. Bassett comes down with it. Cooley knocks down the three. That gives the Grizzlies a 21-18 lead. 2:40 left. Carson Ivy with it. Now Logan Farrell. Back to Cam. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, too late though.
Oh man.
And then Paisley picks up a foul. That was one where that time JC wasn't actually looking for the ball.
Yeah.
And it was the right idea. It was a little late too, but Chloe, she's going to come out. She'll come in for Carson. Good minutes from Carson. 2:30 left in this first half. Lady Cats trail in this one, 21-18. Oh, Logan, a little sweep of the leg. Johnny, sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yep.
Sawyer now with it to Grandlin. Paisley, be careful. Cooley. And that one is Welling into the ball game for the first time. Steal by Chloe's backside. Gets it to Paisley Logan. And now Cam will bring it up. That was the easiest steal she can have. Gets it to JC. Good move there. Shots up, no good. Just can't finish around the rim right now, can the Lady Cats. And Sawyer comes down with it. Gets it to Cooley for Rocky Mountain. Up to Welling, and then Paisley's going to pick up her third. Like I said, she has a tendency of picking up multiple in a row. And Charlie Sigel will have to come back in for Lady Cats, take her place. Minute 49 left in the first half. Her third, team's third. Welling now passes inside to Grandolin. Actually was left open. Didn't see that she had a lane open to the hoop. Cooley, step back threes up, no good. Rebound by Logan. Pass up ahead to JC. She'll bring it down the near side. JC, good hesitation dribble. Tries to Euro step through. She's going to be fouled on the floor.
Yep.
That one's going to go against Grandolin. It'll be her second. Team's third. And Christensen, she'll come in for Grandolin. Cam gets it to JC. Out of bounds play. Back to Cam. Oh, cut to the middle. There's Chloe.
A little hot sauce.
Yeah. Back to JC. Inside to Charlie. Bassett does a good job of knocking out her hand. Charlie just needs to take a little half step to the ball.
Yeah.
Meet the pass. Carson Ivy, she's going to come in. She'll come in for Charlie. Minute 13 left in the half. Lady Cats lead by 3. Or trail by 3. Gets it to Chloe. Chloe kick out to Logan. Logan sets up, threes up, no good. Rebound by Cam on that weak side. Rebound by Cam. Zips it over to JC. JC now will get him set up. Exactly a minute left in the half. Cam to JC. Back to Cam. Back to Logan now, running baseline. Tough pass inside. Now Cam up at the top of the key. Needs it. No good. Will go off Bassett, though. Out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Cats. Right in front of the Rocky Mountain bench. Not sure what they didn't see about it.
The coach, I think
the coach agreed with it, yeah. He's like, sorry about my fans. And then Haslam, she's going to come in. She'll come in for Cooley. 43 seconds left. Logan with it now. Gets it to Cam. To Chloe. To Logan. Inside to JC. Oh, and then a tough pass. Cam's able to run it down, though. Goes through her hands. She runs it down. Now to Logan. Oh, inside to JC. That was a tough one. Had a little too much zip on it. And then Carson Ivy, she's going to get called for the foul. That'll be team's 4th. And then Cooley will come back into the ball game. A little offense, defense for Welling.
These angry rabbits to the right are piercing eyeballs when they. I think they're looking through us to yell at our cheering section.
I think so. Bassett with it, gets it back to Cooley. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Now to Sawyer. Not a lot of scoring has happened here since it became 21-18. I feel like it's been that way for a while. Lady Cats have only scored 4 points in this quarter.
Technically, no scoring has happened since it's 21-18.
That's very true. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left here. Christensen with it. Inside to Bassett. Oh, travel there.
Yep.
Yeah, going to get called. 3.5 seconds left.
Shuffle the puppies.
Yeah. And they're going to roll the ball. Cam's going to have to get it right to JC. JC going to pull up from half. Oh, Bank almost made it at the end of one. Lady Cats trail 21-18 in this one. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for our Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and let's get right into the Central Bank and Trust stats of the half. I'll try to be quick and we get a little bit of the halftime show here. For the Lady Grizzlies, you have Casey Cooley with 5 points, Keely Christensen with 3, Haley Grandelin with 2, Sawyer Bassett with 2, and then leading all scorers is Lauren Bassett with 9. She went 3 of 4 from the free throw line as well. No one really in any foul trouble for the Lady Grizzlies. For your Lady Cats, Carson Ivy with 3, Logan Farrell with 3, JC Owsley with 5, Cam Farrell with 4, going 2 of 2 from the free throw line, Paige Jones with 1, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and Paisley Logan with a bucket for 2 points. Lady Cats got outscored in that second quarter 12-4. After outscoring Lady Grizzlies 14-9 in those, Paisley Logan only won nearly any foul trouble with 3 fouls, and those are your Central Bank and Trust stats at the half. And Kevin, while we're here, I guess we can talk a little bit about keys to the second half. Is there anything that you saw that you'd like to see him improve upon in the second half?
I'm thinking you saw the Bobcats getting some fouls there at the end of the first half. And I think that could come back to bite them. I mean, especially talking about Paisley's got 3 already, and you're going to need her down the stretch, I think, especially as physical as this game has been, because I think as the game progresses, some of those calls are going to tighten up.
Right.
We've seen a lot of it let go kind of in the first half. There's a lot of bodies flying around, a lot of arms being grabbed, jump balls not being called, just getting ripped away. And I think at some point, especially if you get into a tight game here in the fourth quarter, I think fouls are going to be called, so you don't want to put yourself in that position. We've seen Logan Farrell have a couple that are so far away from your basket, or from your opponent's basket, just some of those fouls that they need to clean up, and I think that could really kind of hurt them in the late stages of this game. Secondly, we talked about looking at JC there as she flashes through the high post and works that little triangle that she does from the high post and down, getting that ball into there, because when she turns and squares up to the basket, she's either got to look at the basket or she's got that dump pass that's open. So I think we talked about that a little bit in the boys game too.
Right.
They run it a little deeper than the boys do, so spacing could be a little bit tougher. But I think the Lady Bobcats really got to take a look there, in my opinion, run that offense through there a little bit more. They've gotten a lot of good wide open shots at 3, but I think the offense is really going to feed around that triangle cut there for them, and JC does a good job of catching it, squaring up, or turning and rotating that ball to the back side of the offense.
Right. Well, and they're just swarming around them too, so that dump pass will be important, just because it seems like anytime anybody gets close to the paint, there's 3 to 4 players right around them. And right now I've seen us more in that moment trying to kind of force up a shot or force it through the hands of the defenders instead of maybe dishing it out or, elevating and shooting over the top of them. Because I don't think Rocky Mountain's really trying to jump to block it. They're letting us shoot it right into their hands. And they are challenging Thermop right now to shoot from the outside and letting them get those shots up. So I agree with you, Kev. I think that inside game is going to be really important for the Lady Cats. And JC needs to just be even more formidable, I guess, when she's in there, and Chloe as well. And they're playing that high post, just when they show that hand to just kind of demand the ball. Because the more you do that, the better it is. Right now they're just kind of playing catch on the outside. But I'm sure they're talking about it. You got TJ in there who played a big man. I know he liked to get the ball inside, so I'm sure he's talking about that as well. So, a few adjustments for sure. So we're about 4 minutes from second half play here, and Lady Cats trail 21-18. This one is a semifinal matchup here at Riverton High School. West Regionals, 2A West Regionals here in Riverton each and every year, because it does host a good tournament as well, and is able to house all the people so we can all watch the games as well. And that sure is nice. But semifinal game. Boys won their semifinal game right before this one, so they'll be playing the winner of the Wyoming Indian Rocky Mountain game that'll happen right after this one. And that game for the boys will happen at 4. Lady Cats hoping to get a win here, and then they would play against the Lady Chiefs of Wyoming Indian at 2:30 if they win that game. So tomorrow, both teams hoping to play for championship games. Lady Cats in a battle very similar to what the boys were in at halftime as well. So with that, we'll take another quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes. That has been your Hot Springs Health halftime show. We'll be back with second half action right after a word from our sponsors.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones financial advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
All right, and we're back getting ready for third quarter action. Lady Cats trail in this one, 21-18. So we'll see what adjustments each team made, see if we can come out, be a little bit more aggressive offensively. They've done a great job defensively, but I agree with you, Kev. I think sometimes roughing crews also go in at halftime and go, okay, any adjustments we need to make or whatever, and sometimes you can see them call them a little bit different. Sometimes it just depends on the rotation of the refs too, of who you have underneath the hoop and all of that as well. So Rocky Mountain starts with the ball. And Christensen now with it. Lady Cat's gonna stay in man-to-man defense. Bassett calling for it. Charlie on her, good job forcing her to the baseline. Randallin from the free throw line up and in.
Good looking shot.
Yeah, it really was.
She wasn't rushed at all though either.
That's true, yeah. She'd have time to set it up. Cam now with it. To JC, back to Cam. To Logan, to Chloe. Inside to Charlie. Charlie turns. She's going to be fouled on the arm by Randallin. And here I said they need to jump and not try to shoot it through their arms. That's exactly what she did. Got called for the foul, so what do I know? And that is Haley Grandolin's third foul. Ooh. So Charlie Slagle to the line. First free throw is good for Charlie. It's at 23-19. 7:25 left in this third quarter. And second one is up and good for Charlie as well. So good free throws there by Charlie to get on the board for Lady Cats. Makes it a three-point ball game. Lady Cats gonna need another stop. Sawyer looks to get it to Christensen, and Cam kind of comes from out of nowhere, knocks it out of bounds. So ball will go to the Grizzlies. Stay with the Grizzlies. Logan almost getting a reaching foul there. Sawyer with it. To Grandoline. To Christensen. And now Cooley up the top of the key gets it to Christensen on the wing. Up to Lauren Bassett. Lauren head fake, good defense there by JC. And Logan knocks it away to JC, and then Logan ends up with it. And a layup up and in for her.
Good run out.
It was a good run out. She does a good job of knocking the ball away and then taking off. And she was good at putting a little touch on the layup as well. Sawyer tries to get it to Lauren, and JC gets a steal. Cam with it now. Good transition defense by the Lady Grizz. Kind of a force up. Charlie Slagle gets the offensive board though. Shots up, no good. Cooley comes down with it for Lady Grizz. Christensen now with it. Lady Cats just down by one, 23-22. Good start for them for this third quarter. And we're gonna get an offensive foul on Christensen as she just tries to run through Logan Farrell shoves her to the ground. She comes up a little gimpy, so Paige Jones is going to come in for her. I think she's okay, just shook up a little bit. That'll be Christensen's second foul. Crowd, who usually has something to say about those calls, didn't say much, so they must have saw it too. JC up to Cam, to Paige.
A historically vocal fan base.
Yes. Oh, good rebound by Paige Jones as JC misses the rebound, or the
What a
three.
find.
And there's Chloe Owsley. That was dad-approved play there from sister to sister. And, Cam almost comes over, gets a steal. Bassett's right there.
That's a charge.
And a charge, Lauren Bassett. Good job by Paige Jones to step over and take the charge.
And Tiger Woods is back on the sidelines.
And we're going to get a timeout by Rocky Mountain as Lady Cats lead in this one, 24-23. And we'll take a quick break as well. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
All right, and we are back. Also want to give a shout out to our sponsors. You see them up at the top of our screen there. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, all of them have helped sponsor these regional games for us to not only bring you it on Wild Today streaming live, but we're able to bring the video as well. State basketball next week. Boys did stamp their ticket to state. It'll just depend on if they come in at number 1 or number 2 tomorrow, but we will not be able to video them, but we will bring them to you still on the Wild Today channel and 101.7 KDNO. Tried to get it inside to Charlie. Charlie was going for it, and there's that jump ball, even though Chloe ended up ripping it away. The Thermop girls are not about to be the ones to lose the jump ball battle, that's for sure.
That is a good-looking screen there, Kev. Look at all those
sponsors.
Lovely sponsors.
That's right. Charlie Sagal, 3.
Oh.
Up, no good, but there's Cam with the long rebound. Right inside to JC, up and in for 2. Good play by JC. Exactly what we were talking about, a little bit more inside play. Yep. They're finding them, and they're finishing. Tough pass for Lauren Bassett, try to get. She's not able to handle it. Charlie Slagle, intimidation factor inserted. Ball goes out of bounds. Buckner, she's going to come in for Charlie. Lady Cats with a 3-point lead. 7-point turnaround here in this one. And JC will get it to Cam, top of the key. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Paige Jones. There was Buckner wide open there for a minute, but again, that's a tough pass from as high as she is. JC, that tuck and just kind of run through the middle.
Ooh,
Cooley comes down with it.
Cam got to play with one there, I think.
And Sawyer gets it out to Gardner. Gardner, long left-hand shot. That ball gets run down by Cooley. Lady Cats thought it was going to get it out of bounds. Cooley's going to step into the 3. No good. Paige Jones comes down with the rebound. Gets it to JC, up ahead to Cooley, or to Cam. To Chloe.
Swing it.
Now JC on the wing. Corner to Paige. Long pass. Whew. If Cooley would have been looking, she would have had it. Buckner now, who checked into the ball game, gets it to JC. JC, 3 from the top of the key, knocks it in.
Buckets!
Needed that one for sure. 29-23 now. And we're going to get another timeout from Rocky Mountain. This will be a full timeout. 4:01 left in the third quarter. Lady Cats lead by 6, coming out firing on all cylinders, defense and offensive. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back as well.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. And Lady Cats got an 11-2 run in this quarter. Grandolin turn, shot,
And
good, and one.
Just a deep entry from the out of bounds, went straight down to the block.
Yeah, and made a big impact coming in right off the bench too. Haslam and Bassett in for Christensen and Sawyer Bassett.
Put Chloe on her hip and turned and fired.
Right, and Chloe picks up her second. I think she had good defense. I think she just walked into her.
Yeah.
As she was shooting, and that free throw is good. Grandolin, a good free throw shooter, knocked down 100% of them, I think, in Thermop. 29-26, Lady Cats lead in this one by 3. Had a good quarter, 11-4 quarter here so far for Lady Cats. Paige gets it to Cam.
Buckner's still in there working.
Paige Jones with it, gets it to Cam. To Logan. Oh, tough pass at the high post to Chloe. Pass cross court to Cooley. Paige Jones gonna step in.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I think she just took one more half step to the side when she took that charge, or tried to take that charge. That'll be on Paige, be her second. And that'll send Cooley to the line to shoot 2. No free throws so far for Casey Cooley. First one is good. Makes it a 2-point game. Paige Jones will come out. Paisley Logan set to come in as well. She's going to come in for Buckner. 29-27.
Buckner didn't get any shots up while she was in there, but she did everything right. She
yeah.
Worked that low post, gave him a target.
Makes it 29-28 now, so it cuts into that Bobcat lead. Keeps it only at 1 now with 3:25 left. JC Owsley on the far side. She's going to drive baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Left-hand pass up to Cam. She needs somebody to pop out. Gets it to Chloe, to Logan, to JC. JC in the near corner. Now Logan with it. Top of the key, now to Cam. And we're going to get a 3-second call on Paisley Logan on the weak side block there. Just not quite getting far enough out of the lane. Working back and forth, just didn't get heels out. Sawyer with it to Haslam, back to Sawyer. Up ahead to Christensen, to Gardner. Scoot pass to Bassett, and Lauren Bassett, really uncontested shot there for her. Gives them back the lead, 30-29. Logan Farrell now with it, gets it to her sister. Cam gonna drive in, little scoop shot up and in for Cam. Gives the Lady Cats a lead back, 31-30. And there's Cam to get a steal. Head up, gets it to JC. JC up and in. Made it a little more interesting than Bobcat fans would have liked, but gives them back their 3-point lead now, 33-30. 2:12 left. Oh,
careful.
Paisley Logan got to be careful not to pick up another foul. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Cam as Lauren Bassett tried to drive in. Cam will pick up the foul, be just her first. 2:07 left. If Cooley in along with Welling. Will come in for Sawyer and Haslam, and Grandolin, she'll come back in for Gardner. .207 left in this one, 33-30. And that's where Grandolin did a lot of her damages on those out-of-bounds plays. Lauren Bassett drives in, gets her own rebound, turns, shoots, no good. Grandolin tries to get it. Oh man, good eyes by Logan to see Chloe Owsley up there. Chloe up and in for 2.
I wasn't sure how that was going to pan out.
Yeah, I think Logan and Chloe were the only two that knew where Chloe was on the court.
I don't think Chloe thought she was going to throw it.
Yeah. Barely even got to Logan, and she is firing it off. 1:35 left. Bassett inside to Grandelin. And Logan Farrell just rips it away from Bassett up ahead to Chloe. No numbers, but she's going to pull up 15-foot jumper. Shot's no good. Paisley Logan gets a rebound.
Oh.
Kind of losing her balance, just throws it up, I think expecting some contact. And then there's Cam for another steal. And Cam going to just drive in, duck her shoulder.
Sheesh.
Shots up, no good. And Grandelin comes down with the rebound. Chaos button was
launch sequence.
Yeah, there you go. And then Chloe going to get a kicking violation.
Stops the game, and Cameron Farrell says, give me a breather.
Yeah. And Grandelin will come out, and Cam will come out. Carson Ivy in.
Good self-awareness to pull yourself out in that situation.
And kick over to Lauren. Good head fake. She drives baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it to Christensen, though. Christensen now to the top of the key to Cooley. Not strong enough, but there's Sawyer Bassett for the offensive board and putback for 2. Makes it 35-32, 40 seconds left in this one. JC calls out 4 high. Now 4 low.
They're going to hold it for last shot. They're going to let them.
Jace just going to hang on to it. So hard to have patience here as a offensive player too, and just dribbling it defensively. Just stand. 15 seconds left now. So now play. Oh gosh. And you hate to see that after you spend all that time
wasting the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to bring in number 10.
Number 10, Avery Thomas. She played quite a bit actually in the ball game in Thermop there.
Not a whole lot of stats. She only shot 9 threes. I don't know if they're bringing in there and shoot.
And tried to find her. And ball goes out of bounds off of Lady Grizzlies. 6 seconds left. And gonna roll it. Logan needs it. Oh, she needed to give it a couple more dribbles. Oh, gonna be able to pull up long 2 off the glass. No good. And at the end of 3, Lady Cats lead 35-32 over Lady Grizzlies. It's going to be a good one here, folks. Stay with us. This is Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild today. We're going to take a quick break. Come back with fourth quarter action right after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Well, we still have a few seconds here before this fourth quarter starts. If you are wanting to see who the Bobcats are the boys are gonna be playing in the championship game, Wild today will be covering that game as well. You'll be able to get on to that one. Cody Beers calls those games, and that game will be between Wyoming Indian and Rocky Mountain. So I'd encourage you to watch that game, and then you can kind of see who the Bobcats are up against. Lady Grizzlies start with the ball. Cooley just kind of hucks it up amongst the trees. Chloe comes down with the rebound, and yeah, really nothing being called when it's inside. Lots of contact on both sides. And excuse me. And Chloe gets it. She drive through, gonna get, a jump ball. I thought maybe a travel. Jump ball will stay with the Lady Cats. That's a good one when she feels that double team come though. Then she's got to know somebody's open. Find that open person. I think it's on the opposite block like you've been saying, because that's where that help's coming from.
Yeah.
Logan gets it, Cam wide open in the side, gets it to Chloe. And JC finds it to her. Cam now with it. Gets it to JC. Oh, JC almost on the sideline, bobbles the ball, but able to hang on to it. Now cross court to Cam to Logan. Logan gonna drive baseline. Nice pass inside to Chloe. Chloe.
Oh, tries to throw it through the basket underneath.
And we're going to get another jump ball. That'll go to Rocky Mountain.
Tried to throw it through the bottom of the hoop.
Yeah. That James Harden move.
Yeah.
Gardner will come out. And Grandelin back in for her. 1 minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Oh, pass to Grandelin. Nice leak out there by her, up and in for 2. 7 points for her in this half. Lady Cats just lead by 1 now, 35-34 over the top of the Grizzlies. Morgan Jones in for the first time for Lady Cats. Kick over to Cam. Cam head fake, drive in, and blocked by Grandelin as she steps over again. Lady Cats, oh gosh. Oh, and then a foul. I'm honestly shocked on that one. Christensen, that's second foul she's picked up on a screen, but I mean, Cam definitely hit a wall.
Yeah.
But Christensen must have been moving. They saw something there, so she picked up her
dropped her
third.
shoulder.
Yeah, she may have, yeah. Cam definitely felt it.
Yeah.
I felt
Call
like
that
we
one
could
out,
hear it.
folks.
Yeah.
Be a friend. Friends don't let friends get blindside blocked.
Yeah, right. And another 3-second call on the Lady Cats. That's a third one. Third 3-second violation. 35-34. Bassett with it now, gets it to Cooley. Cooley gonna get triple team, but able to get through it. Sawyer with a tough pass, trying to find Grandelin, goes out of bounds off of Lady Grizz.
Charlie Schlegel set to check in.
And she'll come in for Morgan. Cam gets the call out. JC to Cam. Now up to Logan. Ooh. Oh, tough pass inside to Charlie. Chloe, good job at knocking the ball out to her sister JC. JC tucks it up and in for 2. Makes it 37-34. Cross court to Sawyer. And Charlie's right there, still steals it. And they wanted to get a flop call again on Cam, but I think Cam legitimately fell. I think it was a good no call. I don't think there was a lot of contact. I think she just took her own legs out. Oh,
timeout.
We're getting another 3-second call. We're going to get a full timeout. Lady Cats lead by 3, 37-34 over the top of the Lady Grizzlies. 5:21 left in this one. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsors.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation. For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, Lady Cats did us a favor and took the time to get out of that timeout. Let us get through that whole commercial. So thanks, Cam, for making sure they were set up. Cam with the ball now. Cross court to JC. JC with a hand in her face.
Oh. Charlie with a rebound.
Charlie, gets her offensive board, not able to finish though. And Cooley comes away with it. Christensen setting there to set another screen. Bassett with the ball, turns, shots up, no good, and gets hit from behind. Grabbed on the arm, it looks like. Might go against Logan. It does. That'll be her third. That'll send Bassett to the line where she's 3 of 4. Make that 4 of 5. Makes it a 2-point game. Second one for her is up off the back of the rim. No good. Keeps it a 2-point game. 5 minutes left in the ball game. JC with it now, gets it to Cam, to Logan. JC in the corner. She's running baseline, gets it back to Logan, now to Cam. Charlie, step back three. Oh, no good. JC Owsley, though, too strong. Up and in for 2 on the offensive board. Cooley was there, but just couldn't do much. And offensive, oh no, we're going to get a call on JC. Cooley did extend that arm, but not before, I guess, JC got into the body. It'll just be her first, though. 4:28 left. Lady Cats lead 39-35. And Cooley now with it. Logan on her. Grandolin with it. Grandolin drives in. Charlie on her. Shot off the side of the backboard. Somehow Sawyer comes amongst 3 or 4.
Oh, there you go. Walked with it, then decided to dribble it.
Well, then I just watched Coach Farrell too, and
she gave a really good demonstration.
Yeah, the reenactment was spot on. 35. Halfway through this fourth quarter, JC with it now, gets it to Cam. Gonna make him come out and guard him.
Yep.
Not a bad thing. Again, like we said, next year you won't see this quite as much because the shot clock will be a 35-second shot clock, but you're gonna make him come out and guard him. Got a 4-point lead. Now to JC. Make him coming out and guard. Get it right back out to JC. JC's going to be patient with it. This is where having some senior leadership does pay off because that patience is hard to have here. Now to Cam. Cam now going to drive in. Kick out to JC.
Coach is telling him to come out.
There.
Yep.
Well, and eventually they'll probably have to come out man-to-man as well.
Yep.
Crowd getting a little frustrated with them, but the girls are doing the exact same thing. They just drive in, make the defense come to them. Just don't want to get too cute here. Just play catch. There's a minute gone by. Now coach is having them come out. They're going to be spread out here now that they're going to have an open lane. And sure enough, Christensen's going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Be her 4th.
Kaylee Christensen looks at coach and says, is that what you wanted?
Yeah. We're going to play out and
try and get some communication in there.
Right. Now they come out. No, I was going to say maybe in man-to-man, but no, they're just still going to.
2-3 or 3-2.
Yeah. It's a little bit to that, but now don't want them to shoot the ball. So far, I mean, Logan touching the ball. That's the first time in 90 seconds anybody but JC or Cam had touched the ball.
Right.
The old double bounce pass to JC, to Cam. And ball gets knocked out by Sawyer, goes out of bounds. 2:29 left, so Lady Cats has taken 90 seconds off the clock here with this possession. Not looking at the hoop at all. Nobody even comes and guards the ball now.
I would drove all the way in.
Yeah, now they're in man-to-man. Had to get out of that defense. Now Cam's going to have a lane right to Charlie.
Oh.
And then Charlie gets blocked by Bassett. Oh, and the ball's on the floor. Cam comes away with it. Up ahead to Logan. And up and in for 2. That's what they needed. Oh, man, almost an empty possession for Lady Cats, turns into 2 points, and then forces another turnover as Sawyer Bassett throws it over the head of Grandolin.
And they were in 2 minutes off that clock.
Oh, man, yeah. And that is not easy. Folks,
No.
2 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, like you can make a Hot Pocket, but,
Yeah.
but it feels
gross.
It feels like forever when you're out there either trying to play defense or when you're also trying to not do anything with the ball. It is not easy. And then Lauren Bass is going to get called for just plowing into Logan Farrell.
Well, they're going to have to rack up some fouls here to stop the clock as part of it.
Oh, I thought we were getting a technical. We're going to get a full timeout. He's going to have to talk about what he wants to see here defensively. Minute 45, Lady Cats with a 6-point lead. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
All right, we have about 20 seconds here before the start of this, and again, this kind of play is why you see the shot clock being initiated. It's to kind of speed up the game, not allow this type of stuff to happen. But being on this side of it, being a Bobcat fan, you're kind of like, hey, this is really smart, and it's actually been great to watch the senior leadership out there being able to take care of it as well as they have and not force anything. And now what it is causing is now making Rocky Mountain have to come out. And like you said, Kevin, it might force them to have to foul because they only have 3 team fouls.
Right.
And JC able to run that one down, gets it from Sawyer. Sawyer takes a chance, get a steal, kick out to Chloe.
Chloe directing, or JC directing traffic.
Yeah.
Points her, just says go
Chloe
back out.
Oh, and then, yeah, Chloe needed to be careful too, though. She's brought in 2 defenders at half court and sideline. Don't want to bring it too much over that way. That foul's going to go against Bassett. They'll pick up her 4th. And next foul will send Lady Cats to the line. So I think probably at this point probably should foul right away, but it doesn't look like they're going to do it. Coach isn't calling for it. They're trying to decide who they want to get fouled. Bassett looking at the sideline. Do I need to foul? Do I not? Chloe's going to drive right by her. Pass to Charlie. Charlie one dribble, gets it to Cam. Cam now dribbles, gets out of pressure, has Chloe all over her. Cooley now gets a carry call.
Man.
The old frustration clap from her, but 6 points down, 1:14 left in the ball game. Yeah, two possession game. Lady Cats just need to, they have 2 team fouls, so also don't want to foul, but play still tough defense. Definitely want to guard the 3-point line. Cooley knocks one down.
Boy.
That's what you don't want. Definitely have to charge out on that 3-point line. Makes it a 3-point game now, 41-38. And a foul on Cooley. So that'll send Cam to the line to shoot 2. Under a minute left to play, 53.5 minutes left to play now. Looks like Rocky Mountain was going to bring in their foulers, but they decided to put them back on. Bring them out so others didn't have to foul. Oh, Cam.
Hit the dead spot in the back. Rolled it in there.
The brick that paid off. Second one for Cam. Oh, man, rattles it in. Knocks down another one. Great shot there.
Second time out.
Yeah, we'll stay right here. 53.5 seconds left. Lady Cats lead by 5. So now, Kev, defensively, what do you want to see out of Lady Cats?
I mean, you're going to have to, I would pressure them full court just to eat that clock up if I was them. Don't let them walk the ball up or have anybody. I know they're going to worry about, leaving somebody on the backside, but I feel like Rocky Mountain's going to be looking for 3s more than they are 2s right now. So guard the perimeter, but pressure them bringing the ball up.
Yeah, for sure. And I just say nothing easy. Making sure they keep everybody in front of them. Don't take any chances. Keep your hands off of them. Don't try to steal it. Just keep them in front. Like you said, the clock's on your side at this point. So making them waste more time is way more important than trying to go for a steal or reach or anything like that.
They're going to bring Logan down to.
Right, and Logan, who can just, she got so many steals on inbounds plays. Just, again, be smart, and right away they get it back to Sawyer. Cam in waiting for her. Sawyer going to drive in. Chloe almost reaching foul. Oh, Charlie Slater comes over. Grandelin gets offensive board. Charlie hits her on the arm. Charlie going to pick up her 2nd foul. They'll send Grandelin. That's exactly what you don't want, is the clock stopped and a chance for them to put on, see if she is a good free throw shooter. She doesn't miss many, if any, at all. Knocked down, I think she went 8 of 8 or 10 of 10 or something like that in Thermop.
She's 67% on the season.
Yeah, which is crazy because I would have guessed 85 or something with the way she shot it the last couple weeks. Both Bassett girls come out as they're in foul trouble. Second one for, I thought maybe if I really chatted her up, she'd maybe miss, but not the case. Yeah, trying, didn't work. 43-40 now, and they're going to put full court pressure on. 45 seconds left, so a lot of time left on it. Chloe, tip pass. Logan comes down with it. Logan's going to be able to get past, does a good job of bringing the ball in front of Welling. Now to Cam, they're not fouling, so Cam now with the ball, handoff to JC, and no one's there to guard her, so precious seconds there as I'm shocked they're not trying to foul. And they're finally going to get the foul on Avery Thomas.
Just chasing her around.
Yeah, like kind of putting an arm bar up, but not really trying to foul. So that is 5 team fouls, so that'll send JC to the line.
16 fouls, I think.
I do think, I think I would get the players out just to not pick up a foul.
On the rebound?
Yeah, which I guess they're not at the limit yet, so that wouldn't be as big of a deal.
No.
4-point lead. Now for Lady Cats, 22 seconds left, 44-40. Lady Cats in a battle. Done a really good job here. Second one for JC, no good. Rebound, Grandelin. 4-point lead now. Cooley up ahead to Christensen. Cross court to Bassett, and JC Housley's gonna get a foul trying to chase down Bassett. Bassett would have had a tough time making that layup even wide open because the way she was running away from the hoop, but now clock stops, 16 seconds. Bassett to the line where she is 4 of 6, make that 5 of 7.
And she's a 66% free throw shooter.
That makes it a 3-point game, 1 possession game now. Second one off the back of the rim, but rattles in and goes in, makes it a 2-point game.
Timeout, Bobcats.
And Bobcats get a timeout. It's a 30-second, so we're not going to go anywhere, folks, because we don't want to be caught in the middle of a commercial in this one. 15.6 seconds left. It's a 2-point game, 44-42. For those of you that maybe don't remember how the last post-game game between these two ended was Hannah Hill knocking down a 3 on the buzzer to take the 3rd place trophy home against Rocky Mountain. So we'll want to see here how the Lady Cats play this one. Coach Schaefer over there drawing up how they want to play this, getting it on their baseline.
I was actually just reminiscing that this morning with Hannah's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon, we were talking this morning about, they're playing Rocky Mountain. She's like, that was Hannah's last game where she hit that 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was a fun game to call. I think I've said it a few times this year, but it was definitely one of the funnest ones I've called. Fun to see that one. So Lady Cats lead by 2, so we want to see them hang on to this lead. We don't want to see it come down to a buzzer beater. Chloe with it now. Got to get somebody open. Somebody come to the ball.
Yep, the run out. Oh,
it was there. Chloe need to get it in.
Oh, no.
5 seconds.
And Coach Farrell saying she called time.
Coach Farrell is wanting it, but thankfully they didn't give it to her because you can't call back-to-back timeouts without time coming off the clock. She would have got a technical, so she actually was given a favor that she did not get that timeout. And now with that, a turnover, Lady Cats without any time coming off the clock, and then Rocky Mountain gets a timeout. So again, we're just going to stay here. They did take 0.6 seconds off of the clock.
They did inbound the ball. The ball came inbounds.
Yeah, but it was a 5 seconds, so no time should have come off the...
No, I mean right here.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, my bad. So, it'd be interesting to see how the Lady Cats play this. They do have 4 fouls now as well, so any fouls on the Lady Cats will also lead into free throws.
I believe what I saw was 2 timeouts left for the Bobcats, and I believe the Lady Grizz are out of timeouts.
Okay. Yeah, so Lady Cats also have jump ball possession as well. So,
a lot of things in their favor.
Yeah. So Lady Cats going to have to play some tough defense, and without fouling, they need to stay straight up. Do have all their starters in. That's who Coach Farrell's going to trust to make sure no unnecessary fouls hopefully happen. Be great to see them challenge this inbounds play to not even let it get in. This is where I feel like Grandelin, number 11, where she shines, is on these out-of-bounds plays. So help on the inside. They don't need a 3, so they're going to look for something inside.
We're going to stack here.
And Christensen gets it to
Bassett. Boy.
Bassett up and in for 2, ties it. Up ahead to Cam. 7
Don't let him
seconds
play.
left. 5 seconds left. She's going to have a lane. And
Oh!
she makes it. And folks, that's time. Again, Lady Cats win by a buzzer beater again by the Lady Cats over the Rocky Mountain Lady Grizz. What an awesome play by Cam Farrell. And Lady Cats win again over the top of the Lady Grizz on a buzzer beater. 46-44 is the final on that one for the Lady Cats. So another exciting one. Championship game for the Lady Cats tomorrow night, 2:30. Tomorrow afternoon will be the championship game between the Lady Chiefs and the Lady Bobcats. Man,
2:30.
Lady Grizz just are gonna just hate having to play the Bobcats.
I got an excited 7-year-old in my ear over here.
Yeah, well, that was awesome. I mean, number one, good for the Lady Grizz. I mean, they drew up a great out-of-bounds play, got a great shot from their best player. She scores it. And then for Cam to just drive in, I mean, and really have a shot at it like she did. And, Lady Grizz contested it, but didn't foul. So Lady Cats win again, 46-44. So championship game for them against the Lady Chiefs of Wyoming Indian at 2:30. Your Bobcats will be playing immediately after that in the championship game as well. And that'll be up against the winner of this game that that's about to watch. Again, if you want to watch it, you can jump over to the WYO Today channel for Wyoming Indian. Cody Beers will be doing that game, and you can watch that game live stream as well on WYO Today. So with that, let me just take a quick break, and we'll come back with stats of the game right after this.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming! They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
All right, and we're back, and we're here with the Click It or Ticket postgame show, and man, what a big one. And again, Hannah, if you're watching, your mom just walked in front and said buzzer beater ×2 because she's remembering that as well. So that's pretty awesome. Let's get to our Central Bank and Trust stats of the game. 3 in double digits for the Rocky Mountain Grizz. Honestly, their only scorers were their 5 starters. Casey Cooley with 10, knocking down a couple threes, going 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Keely Christensen with 3, knocked down a 3. Haley Grendelin, again, having a really good second half against the Bobcats, scored 11 points, 9 of those in the second half, going 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Lauren Bassett really having one of her better games against the Lady Cats, scoring 16, 9 of those in the first quarter. Went 6 of 8 from the free throw line, so really made it tough. Also made that bucket with just a few seconds left to tie the ball game. And then Sawyer Bassett scoring 4 points in that round, out scoring for the Lady Grizzlies. As far as for your Lady Cats, again, just a plethora of scoring from a number of players off the bench, coming in and playing, putting in some big minutes, exactly what you want to see. Carson Ivey coming in, playing some good minutes, scored a 3 in that first half. Chloe Owsley scoring 4 points all in the second half. Logan Farrell scoring 7 points, no bigger points than the final bucket. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't actually her. I'm sorry. Logan Farrell scored 4 points. Nope, she scored 7. So anyway, sorry, I was reading last name, not first. JC Owsley leading all scorers. She scored 17, scoring 12 of those in the second half. Went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Cam Farrell, there we go. She scored 10 points, went 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And again, no bigger bucket than that one on the buzzer or near the buzzer with her 10 points. Paige Jones went 1 of 2 from the free throw line for a bucket, or for a point. Charlie Slagle 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 2 points, and Paisley Logan scored 2 points. So again, a bunch of people playing there. So Kev, man, what some final thoughts on the games for this exciting game for Lady Cats?
Cardiac Cats, there you go. what a way to end. And Rocky Mountain, good job for them. They kind of broke that Bobcat shot, or not shot, the time eating that they were doing, and really got themselves back in it. And like you said, a really good play by them to come out and that inbounds play where they scored to tie it. And we were talking, I really appreciate, Coach Farrell just letting the girls play it out there, because, you fear you call a timeout and you give Rocky time to set up their defense. Even though you want to drop a play, it's kind of a double-edged sword there, where you let Rocky set up a defense. Instead, you just get the ball in your senior's hand and you just run it out there and then let her go. And you trust your seniors. And like we talked about, the worst thing that was going to happen really was you go to overtime.
Right.
And instead, Cam just kind of said, nope, I got this, and called game, and that was good. And that was a heck of a play. And
they didn't panic after the made basket. Yep. They took the ball out right away, got it in bounds, fed it up to Cam, and then Cam just went, kind of like dared them to stop her. Yep. They really didn't until she got to the rim.
You're either going to stop me or foul me.
Yep, and went up and did a good job. And, Rocky, I guess, smartly also didn't foul her, didn't want to send her to the line either. But, man, what an exciting play for Lady Cats. So it's not done for them, but with that win, both Lady Cats and Bobcats punched their ticket to state. And now tomorrow we'll just decide if they get to go in as the number 1 team or the number 2 team. So that'll be a decision the Bobcats are going to have to make, right? Have a couple injuries on the boys team. They have to decide. It's like, hey, we can make it to state. What do we do tomorrow? Is it worth playing and risking the health of our players, because we are going to state? Mm-hmm. It's position of where they're going to go. So it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. And then Lady Cats, the only other game I've seen with the Lady Chiefs, Lady Cats played against them, played them really well in the first half, and then kind of let Lady Chiefs go on a big run in that third quarter. So see what they come out. That's one team I would say size-wise that we don't match up the greatest against. Lady Chiefs are a big team, and I'm standing down on the court when they're playing earlier, and I was like, man, this is probably what a lot of college teams look like, is this size. So it'll be interesting to see what the Lady Cats do tomorrow as well. So really excited about it, and thanks for everybody that's been listening and watching. 2 great games to call. Really a battle. It's what is so fun about postseason tournaments and games and everything, is just because everything always looks so much different. The intensity of the games always change. So it was a lot of fun. So that will be us signing off here. We'll see you tomorrow. Pregame. Again, girls play at 2:30. Boys will play at 4.
I'll join you in spirit.
All right,
I'll
awesome.
be traveling down to watch the Thermopolis wrestling team try to get some state championships done tomorrow. So.
Yeah, and they've got a really good shot at it. They have some really good wrestlers up there. So, travel safe, Kev, and keep us updated on how it's going. And with that, this is Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson signing off on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WYO Today. Go Bobcats, and God bless.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. We're not